Hi friends, welcome to Computer Classes Lesson 2. Today we will learn about working of a computer, hardware and software. Lesson 1 at a glance. Dear friends, I hope you have gone through our lesson 1. In lesson 1 we learn about what is computer, merits and demerits of computer, why we depend on computer. In this lesson we will learn how a computer works, different components of a computer system, etc. Let us start learning working of a computer. We can easily understand the working of a computer by comparing with working of a human body system. Have we ever thought how we identify an object when we see it? Or how we recognize a singer or song while we hear the song? Ever thought how we recognize different tastes like sour, sweet, salty, chili, etc.? Let us analyze deeply. When we see an object, the signals from the object, that is reflected rays, enter into our conscious through eyes. Our intelligence analyze these signals and search for the object in our memory. Once it finds the object, we will recognize the different properties of the object like color, shape, name, etc. If not, we will understand it as a new object. Then the properties of this object automatically record in our memory using our intelligence. Sometimes our intelligence raises some queries about the object and we will clear the same by asking somebody or through any other media. When we see the same object next time, this process will repeat, thus we will recognize the object. In the previous slide, we have learned how we recognize an object when we see it. Let us analyze the process took place in this action. The reflected rays from the object makes an image in our retina. This process of creating image from the reflected rays is called input. Retina sends this information to our intelligence. Intelligence searches the object with the information in the memory. This activity is called process, that is processing the information received. If it's found, intelligence identify the object. If not, intelligence identify as new object. Please note, persons without intelligence cannot recognize this object even if they are familiar with the object. The intelligence send the report like name, color, properties of the object to our conscious. This process is output. The working of a computer is same like this. It involves three actions. Briefly, the working of a computer system is input, process, output. Data and information. The raw material to produce information is called data. Example, 1 plus 2 equal to 3. In this equation, 1 plus sign 2 are called data. The result 3 is called information. Information is produced from data. Input. The process of feeding data or entering data into the computer is called input. In our last example, after typing the data 1 plus 2, we will type enter key. This activity is called input. Input devices. As we know that our sense organs, that is eyes, ears, skin, tongue and nose, which are used to input various data into our intelligence. In the same way, different devices are used in computer system to input data. They are keyboard, mouse, camera, scanner, touchpad or touch screen, storage devices, mic, etc. We will learn about each devices in the coming lesson. Output devices. To obtain information from the computer, different kinds of devices are used. Let us check what are they. Monitor or screen, printer, speakers, storage devices. For different purposes, different kinds of output devices are used. Example, ATM machines, fuel or other vending machines, etc. We will learn in detail about each devices in the coming lessons. Hardware. The viewable, touchable, replaceable part of computer is called hardware. The input devices, output devices and processor which we learn in this lesson are all part of computer hardware. Software. In our previous slide, we learned that how we identify an object. We also learned that the image created in our retina is processed by our intelligence. Please note, we can neither see our intelligence nor can share to somebody. Intelligence is like electricity whose presence is identified only by experience. We come to know that processor produces information from the input data, but it is simply an electronic chip. It cannot do anything by itself. To process the input data, CPU requires a series of instructions like our intelligence. Set of instructions in a chronological order to do a particular task fed into the CPU is called software. Without software, a computer cannot do anything. We do different kinds of activities according to the environment and surroundings using our intelligence. But for computer, it requires different types of instructions arranged in chronological order or softwares to do the same. Computer requires different softwares to play music, play video, to draw a picture, etc. Computer softwares are basically classified into three categories as per their purpose. They are BIOS, basic input and output system. Second, system software. Third, application software. Let us see. BIOS, basic input output system. This software is embedded, means already stored in an IC fitted to the motherboard by the manufacturer of the motherboard. The duty of the BIOS is to check the hardware components like memory, CPU, input output devices or ports, CPU fan, voltage, heat, etc. while power on the system. Preliminary checking or testing all hardware components are done by the BIOS. If any component is found malfunctioning, error messages are sent as beep sounds. If we hear only one beep, means every parts are functioning properly. System software. System software controls all activities of a computer like input, output, process, control multiple softwares, etc. System software is also called operating system or OS. Without an OS, a computer cannot function. After the preliminary testing of BIOS, computers seek for OS. Usually the OS is stored in hard disk. The process of loading OS is called booting. Different kinds of OS are available in the market. The famous OS are Windows, Linux and Macintosh. Each software have their own merits and demerits. Third, application software. As I mentioned earlier, computer require different type of softwares for different activities. These softwares are called application softwares. Example, Paintbrush, MS Office, Photoshop, PageMaker, Media Player, etc. Let us learn what is the difference between computer and computer system. We already learned input output devices, CPU. In our previous lesson, we learned the definition of computer. From this, we learned that computer alone won't do anything without cooperation of other elements, like our body system. So we call it as a computer system. Input output മാത്രം ഉണ്ടായതുകൊണ്ടൊന്നും കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ മാത്രം ഉണ്ടായതുകൊണ്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. ഇൻപുട്ട് ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് വേണം. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് ചെന്ന് മാത്രം ഉണ്ടായി വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുമോ? പോരാ. ബുദ്ധി മാത്രം ഉണ്ടായതുകൊണ്ട് പറ്റുമോ? To know or learn more about anything related to computer, read our previous and upcoming posts. Contact Benny Kavil. Email abacusonlineitclasses@gmail.com 9745397722 or visit www.abacusshopee.biz. Your responses are stepping stones to our success. So don't forget to comment. Send your queries via email. Subscribe and share our channel. If you are satisfied, tell others. If not, tell us.